Estamos en la presentación del Jaguar F-Type SVR Special Vehicle Operation y estoy hablando con David Puck, especialista en dinámica de vehículos de la división Special Vehicle Operations de Jaguar. So David, numerically, this car, why is better than the F-Type R?
Okay, so with this car we've tried to increase the breadth of performance and capability in all areas. So this car is more dynamically capable, it's quicker in corners, it's faster, now has an 0 to 60 of 3.5 seconds, which is 0.4 seconds faster than the standard R. The coupe will do 200 miles an hour, so 322 kilometers an hour, but also it retains usability, so we've tried to make the ride performance a bit better as well. So it's an all-round everyday supercar.
You have 25 more horsepower and 50 Newton meter more of torque from the engine.
So yes, so it's now 575 PS and 700 Newton meters of torque.
And it's lighter, slightly lighter.
Yeah, so a standard this car is 25 kilograms lighter than the equivalent all-wheel drive R, with some options such as the CCM brakes.
Because this is a standard and it's
The car has
forged alloy.
That's correct.
Alloy.
Yeah. So with some options, you can take the car to 50 kilograms lighter.
You save with this 16 kilograms.
So the wheels.
No, 13.8 kilograms.
Yeah. So the wheels are 13.8 kilograms per car lighter than the cast wheels that you are fitted to the R.
The titanium exhaust saves.
The titanium exhaust is 16 kilogram saving overall.
And you can specify the ceramic brakes that saves another 21 kilograms.
The CCM carbon brakes, as on this car, they save 21 kilograms versus the steel brakes.
And with the carbon roof, we get to 50 kilograms.
That's correct.
Weight savings. And we have some very interesting pieces of the car here. This is the rear knuckle.
So this is a new rear knuckle that we have on SVR. So SVR is the only F-Type that has this part. So this is a new stiffer design, but made to be lightweight, and it has a new stiffer wheel bearing inside. So this gives us more stiffness in response to lateral forces. So as lateral forces from the tyre come in, its camber stiffness is about 37% stiffer than the all-wheel drive R.
Make people easy understandable this. The wheel is here, the rear wheel is here.
Yeah, so this is the outside.
Outside you have the brake disc here.
The brake disc here, and the rear wheel is around here, and then the suspension parts come off from here and from here. And
so you have made this stiffer in camber.
That's correct.
Toy.
That's
more or less 40% stiffer than the previous piece that was 2 in aluminium.
That's right.
But didn't have all these
openings
and
so the knuckle on the standard R is smaller, but it also doesn't have the holes for lightweighting.
And the wheel hub diameter is bigger to withstand bigger forces.
That's right, yeah.
Then we have here one of the rear mufflers made of titanium, completely in titanium.
Yes.
You have to put 2 of this to make place to the rear venturi.
That's right. So the diffuser now has this section which can pull air from underneath the car, and the reason we can do that is because the exhaust is now in 2 sections. So this is the left-hand side with a right-hand side, and on the standard R that's one complete exhaust, which means that the air can't escape between them. So we've split them to enable the diffuser to give less drag and less lift.
This here is a resonance chamber. Right.
That's right, resonant chamber here.
And you have put here this indent to create swirl.
We've done a lot of tuning on the internals of the exhaust. For example, this kind of a dent in the metalwork is there on purpose because it creates turbulence to pull air out into the resonant chamber.
So usually the gas exhaust comes from here, then gets out of the pipe here, and then gets again inside this pipe and gets out of the car.
That's right, so that's how it works when this valve is closed.
And this valve opens when you push a button?
So in normal mode of the car, around 2,500 RPM, this valve will open, and then the exhaust can use both routes. And then If you select dynamic mode, or there is a button for the exhaust on the car, this valve opens all the time and the exhaust gases can exit permanently.
Because this operates on vacuum.
That's right, yeah.
And the rear spoiler is new too.
Yeah, so this is the active carbon fibre rear wing. This is the top piece, obviously, which bolts onto the mechanism below. So in this position is pretty much how it is deployed in dynamic mode, or if it moves actively, and then it stows down for when you're in normal mode.
But the bigger gain is in normal mode.
So
I mean in aerodynamics.
yeah, so the car, when the spoiler is down, that's when the car has its least amount of drag. So this car, the SVR, has 7.5% less drag than a standard R, but also when the wing deploys, it then has 15% less lift as well.
So may we get outside and take a turn in the car to see more
problem.
improvements?
Okay.
Thank you.